Hi, it's Laura here. I'm doing a little scribbly drawing. This is actually my third attempt to produce something artistic today. My first attempt was doing a little painting of my lamp, which did not turn out well, unfortunately. The previous go was this bird, but actually doing it properly in proportion, and trying to do a more stiff kind of, a more exact sort of portrait, and I just was not kind of getting into it, not feeling it, and not producing anything I was enjoying. And so I decided to flip my paper and have a go at just doing a very quick scribbly drawing rather than trying to be too precise with it. And so I came up with something I was actually like, oh, this is cute. The same with most of my drawings where I'm not too precise with them. It's suffering from a little bit of big head syndrome. I seem to have a bit of a tendency to enlarge the heads on things when I am just freehand drawing them. And so I have then thought, how am I going to colour it in? I have actually lent a friend half of my watercolours, and so I don't have a big collection anyway, but that means that I'm lacking many of the colours and don't have the colours that this bird actually is. So I decided to challenge myself by picking one of the palettes and restricting myself to only using that little palette for this painting. So this is a little exercise in limited palette, limited colours, because the palette I chose doesn't have any real contrasty colours. So I decided to go in and just have fun with it, and that was basically my goal. Feeling a little bit flat today, like a little uninspired. I got this picture trying to follow a tutorial and got distracted pretty quickly into it and decided I might as well use this to make something interesting. I am going to go back to the tutorial and try and follow it properly next time, as it's a tutorial about doing like better watercolors, more actual how you're supposed to do watercolors, rather than my kind of slapdash piling different colors on top of each other and hoping something comes out. But I actually really enjoyed this, and I like the end result. I enjoyed the way all the tonal, like it's very tonally similar. Well, not tonally. I'm not quite sure of the word I'm looking for. The colours are pretty much on the same sort of spectrum, and so it was interesting to me to see how well I could come up with a picture without any black or blues or bright colours that I probably would have used in the original. So I've come in and I'm just trying to round out the body, make it a bit more three-dimensional, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think I need to find my eraser if I can and erase the smudge marks that I have left because I drew with my hand rubbing on the paper. And there's a couple of spots where the pencil is showing through the border of the bird. The pencil mark is showing through the bird, through the watercolors, but I actually enjoy on some level being able to see what is behind the art on some level. I've always loved painted paintings that are very painterly, that you can see the brush marks and everything. So hope you enjoy this too. I enjoyed making it, and hopefully you enjoy looking at it. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.